Now, amidst calls for the resignation of the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, he has said that he actually wants to fight the next election as the Prime Minister. While visiting a small business in North London, Keir Starmer said that his time as the leader of the country is not over yet, and he has no intention of walking away from the job or to set a timetable for his departure. Now, Keir Starmer's comments have come even as the Labour Party has suffered some pretty heavy election losses in local polls earlier in the month. Now, Labour's poor showing in the elections fueled further questions about Keir Starmer's leadership that had been growing for many months. In a bid to head off pressure, Keir Starmer has vowed to stay on course and to try and build unity, as he claims.
I do want to fight the next election. Obviously, I recognise that after the local election results, the elections in Wales and Scotland as well, that the first task is obviously turning things around and making sure that my focus is in the right place. The last 10 days, there's been a lot of activity which hasn't been as focused, in my view, as it should have been. And I remind myself every day that I was elected into office to serve the people, to serve the country. That's what I believe in, and that's what I'll be getting on with.
Now, the results in England, Scotland and Wales have piled pressure on Keir Starmer. Several Labour MPs have in fact called for him to set a timetable for his departure. Although his cabinet allies have in fact backed him for now, Labour has lost power in Wales, ending its 27-year rule, while the SNP still remains the largest party in Scotland. The expected leadership race is, of course, heating up despite Starmer's repeated statement that he is still getting on with the job and is not resigning any time. The by-election is, of course, the focus in a return of political drama that Keir Starmer had promised to put firmly in the past. There's been an official leadership challenge to Keir Starmer. However, the leadership rivals such as West Streeting and Andy Burnham are still circling the Prime Minister. Meanwhile, a YouGov poll suggests that Andy Burnham is turning out to be the top choice for the Labour Party's leader position. Nearly half of the members rank Andy Burnham as their first preference for Labour leadership, compared to just 31% for Keir Starmer. While 66% of the party members believe that Keir Starmer has done a good job as the Prime Minister, and just 28% think that Labour are likely to win in 2029 if he stays as the leader. And also 61% of the people want him to stand down before the next general elections. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.